different things. So, all right. Thank you for being here, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm just gonna do a quick, and this still, I know I shouldn't be messing with this camera so much. All right. Um, I'm gonna do a quick collective first, and then I'll open it up for anybody if you want a free, quick, mini, just a general reading. I will do that. All right, and Queen of Swords, thank you so much for helping. I really appreciate you. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm gonna start off by actually plugging this microphone in. That might be helpful, right? I always have everything scheduled, and then it's like things that last minute, I don't know what's going on last minute with things. But I don't know if this is delayed. I had to plug in the microphone, I forgot. All right, so looks like I'm losing people probably because I'm messing around with the camera. And, oh well. All right, let me start off here with these. This is my Chinese fortune cookie oracle. And so it's just a collective, just a quick collective reading. And like I said, I see it dropped. There was people in there and then not now. Anyways, let's see. Challenges. Okay. And it says, take time out from problems or conflicts or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Alrighty. And I was just getting my tea. I was trying to rush to set up everything and get my tea and all that. And oh, good. There's not a lot of people. No one's in here anyways, except for you. I think Queen of Swords, right? The camera is fuzzy. It is? Let me see. That's weird. I'm looking over at my desktop and gosh, it looks good there. I'm gonna wipe this lens. Should I wipe this lens right when it's live? No, I'm not gonna do that, right? Should I? Does it matter? Nobody's in here anyways. But the video will be up there. Okay. Sorry for the people afterwards that watch this video. They're gonna be like, what the hell's going on over there? Anyways, I'll try to wipe the lens to see. When I look at it on my desktop, it looks clear, like normal. Gosh, there's such a delay. That's so weird. It's like watching stuff in the past. I'll do it, sit down, look, and then I see it happen after the fact. It's just so weird when you go live. And hello to the people that have come in. Thank you very much for being here. I'm just going to be doing a quick collective, and then it'll be opened up for free general readings. Just quick little general readings. And refreshed, it was me. Okay. All right, Queen of Swords. Okay, good. All right, so let me get to that. I pulled this oracle here, and I'm just going to do a few cards here for the collective. And like I say, if you want a free little quick general, reading, just, say so or get on the list or whatever Queen of Swords says. Queen Bee. Hi, Queen Bee. Thank you for being here. Queen of Swords, what happened to the fortune cookies by the donation list? Well, I see those spades. I like the fortune cookies better. But, I mean, if you have time, but. All right. Like I said, this is just a quick little collective here. And I was going to pull one romance also. Oracle. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. I like the fortune cookies. Oh, I'm just under here. Okay. Okay, so this one is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, so a lot of you looks like you're getting engaged, huh? Okay, so looking at the cards here, wow. Okay, so this reading here for the collective, it's all major arcanas that came out. So this could indicate changes for a lot of people. Looks like going on here, and thank you, Queen of Swords, for the fortune cookies out there. I like that. So, wow. So a sign here that stands out, there's two that stand out the most to me, really. I mean, there's others that stand out here, but the ones that stand out the most are Scorpio and Cancer. Why didn't it work? Queen Bee, thank you for donating, but I don't know why it wouldn't work. You mean the link doesn't work there? This is delayed, this chat thing, so I'll wait while I see your answer or hear your answer, read your answer, whatever. All right. So Queen of Swords, I know you put that up. Thank you so much, but I wasn't sure what Queen Bee means. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay, so with the Death card here, this is about endings for a lot of you. There's going to be some type of ending that's going to lead to a new beginning. Okay, so there's going to be renewal, change, some, transformation. It's like people are going to be clearing out the old and like letting go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, so, and this also says to like set aside things like greed, lust, addiction in order to live free. Now, also, this is about taking nothing for granted. Okay. And just looking at the chat here. Okay, so next up, the Chariot here. So this shows victory for lots of you. So this card is about kind of like having that determination, that drive, that stamina, and it leads to victory. So it leads to achievements. It leads to, for some of you, public recognition. So the card is also about self-control. So it's telling everybody stay focused and plan for success. Next up, Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a positive change. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be the end of delays on something. And it's going to be a lucky break. And, for a lot of you, a fresh new start. Some of you guys may feel like love is taking you for a ride. And probably a lot of people kind of feel that way. But this does indicate, again, a lucky break and a fresh new start. It does have now, I don't know that this could have to do with some of you feeling like love, like, has taken you for a ride, or because this Tower card is here. And so something, has happened. Some type of like major life event either has happened or is about to. But it could be some type of sudden change. It could be something little, could be something big. Something big like a major life event, or something small like an argument. But it's some type of transformation, and it's usually some type of turbulence that leads to beneficial outcome. So it's kind of like the universe, course correcting everybody. But there's, like I said, there is lucky break here, end of delays. We got achievements. So it looks good, you guys. And also for a lot of you, engagement. So congratulations. And let's see, that's pretty much it for the collective. I want to do just a quick, short collective. And I wanted to be able to open it up to anybody that wants a free general reading. Free little mini general reading, let me know. Or let Queen of Swords know. Or however it works. I should have left that out, that stuff. I still have it here. Should I leave that out? It was a reading for the collective. I should have left it out for the people coming in the room to see. Unless they probably don't care. Let me put it up a little higher like this. And then this was, I just put it on top. I didn't shuffle them yet. So that was the reading for the collective. And Is anybody on the list for a free reading? No one? Bueller? 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 Maria. Hi, thank you for being here. Okay, I can be added to the free list. So you're going to be on the list, so I can go ahead and just start with Maria. It's a free, general, just mini reading. And I believe Queen of Swords has everything in there. Thank you. So Maria, okay, thank you. Maria, so this is going to just be a free... Actually, I do have to take these cards because I need them. Since I'm using the same deck for this one, I need it. But just leave that one out. All right. Okay, so for Maria, just a free little quick general reading here for you. All right. And Queen of Swords, what do you think between 2 or 3? I'm not going to say what exactly, but I'm sure people can figure that out. I know last time when I asked it, you're like, what? But I just mean for the amount of people that's here, which is not a whole lot. Anyways, so sorry about that, Maria. All right, so with these 2 cards here, hopefully you can see them okay. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, so for you, Maria, this is a love reading, a free little quick mini love reading, because with these 2 cards, it indicates new romantic encounters. Both of the cards do. One is new romantic encounter, the other is about new emotional experiences, and possibly even getting a home with this person that whoever this new romantic encounter is going to be could lead to a home together, put it that way. It's good news about a relationship. It's, you know, also, by the way, if you're not looking for something new, it can just be also that an emotional issue has been resolved. But yeah, these are nice cards to get. This does show that you trust your feelings, and like you're always seeking ways to better yourself. Also shows you seem like you yourself are highly intuitive. Okay, that is for you, Maria. And Leo Fire. Hi, thank you for being here. What are Aries feelings with me? And Queen of Swords, was Leo Fire on the list, or did they donate, or Leo Fire, if you can, Queen, see what Queen of Swords is saying there. But thank you for the other people that are here. Is there anybody else that would like a free quick mini reading? And Queen of Swords, did they maybe, when people come in the room, do they not see what you wrote or something? Is it up too high? They don't see it, or I don't know how that works exactly. I'm just looking at it and I don't see it all. Yeah, so they're free general mini readings, like a 2-card, just general. If you have a question, then I believe Queen of Swords already wrote all that out for you guys to see, but she mentioned, like if there's a question, then you can donate. Otherwise, it's still a free reading. You get just general reading. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Thank you for doing that. So, but a couple people saw that and said, oh no, I'm out. It's still a free reading, people. You still get a free general 2-card reading. I hope Maria was still here to hear hers. She didn't say anything about it, so I hope she liked it. I don't know. It'd be nice if people commented something afterwards, for me to know, or let me know they were still here to see it or whatever. Okay, well, in the meantime, you know what I'm going to do? Because there's people, I know this is live, but I'm going to leave this video up for other people to watch after, and they're going to be bored as heck with nobody in here. So what I'm going to do next, actually, while we're waiting, is I'm going to do what I did last time. And do, use these romance cards for each sign. Just do one quick love message for each sign. Might as well do that while I'm waiting. If anybody's joining us, and would like a free general mini reading, please, say so. Let Queen of Swords know, say so there. And if you have a question, then it's a donation. So for the people that do watch this video afterwards, what I'm going to do is one quick love message for each sign. And Leo Fire, thank you. And I'll go ahead and get you a free 2-card mini reading here for you. And let's see or you liked and subscribed, so it's a free 2-card reading, Leo Fire. And for Queen Bee, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you, Queen Bee, for helping her do that. A love reading? I didn't even set it, put that up yet. A love reading, if you have a question, it would be, like a dollar, but, donation. But if you want a specific love reading, you can donate for that too. If you want a quick love reading, you can donate a couple bucks if you want to get that. And we didn't have that set, so, because I just haven't thought of it yet, really. But if you want a love reading, if you want to donate a few bucks, I can do that for you. Otherwise, it's a free 2-card general reading. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, Queen of Swords, that's coming up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But maybe it's to make sure people see it. I don't know. Thank you. Yes, Leo Fire. You sure can. And love might come out. I don't know. We'll see that's why it's just general. We'll see what comes out. And it came out for you. So you got it anyways, Leo Fire. Okay, so what comes out for you here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. So what it is would it represent new emotional experiences. The person before you just got the same card. So this new emotional experiences can be, right? If you're not looking for something new, what it can mean is that an emotional issue has been resolved. And this could also indicate a new home with somebody. So I'm not sure if you're planning on a new home or not, but this would indicate it. But it is a card of emotional happiness. Also tells you to watch for coincidences out of the blue. And you do have the 6 here. So with this one here, this does show the end of challenging times and that things are looking up. Now, it could also indicate travel or relocation. But anyways, it is improvements. Okay? All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Yes, because they're not reading it. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. Oh. Queen Bee, I had to redo. Oh. What? Queen Bee, I must. What do you mean with the 2 love questions for Queen Bee? That was, the love question was Leo Fire, right? I'm just sitting here reading these comments because I wasn't understanding. I know you're taking care of it, Queen of Swords, and I appreciate it. I wasn't sure about you're asking Queen Bee about the 2 love questions. And anyways, next up, Queen Bee. So Queen Bee, did you have any questions with that donation, or were you just donating? I see there's Christy in here. Thank you, Christy, for being here. I appreciate you being here. And I see what you're saying, Queen of Swords. So you guys, when you come in and just ask questions, I don't think anybody's looking at, Queen of Swords has been working here and typing stuff out for everybody, but people are not reading what she's typing out. So it'd be nice if you guys might want to see what she says there. And you're welcome, Leo Fire. Thank you for being here. And I don't know if Queen Bee had a question or if she was just donating. I think she's been here. I think she kind of comes in and goes out. I know who. Oh, I was just reading. Okay. Okay, so if nobody's asking any questions, like I said, this is going to be such a boring thing. People are not going to watch this after the fact. There's nothing going on. I'm surprised there's not more people, but I think it's still early yet. That's why I was mentioning about going live later. And if it's dead, it's no problem. We can stop doing it at any time, really. I'm just sitting here waiting for more people to come in, see if they want to read it or not. And like I said, in the meantime, I'm going to do this. So, one quick love message for each sign, starting with Aries. Oh, deception. Okay. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. And let's see. KW. Hi, KW. Thank you for being here. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And for Christy, did Christy... I didn't get any... I'm not sure, Christy, about... I'm confused. So, Christy has a question. Did you donate? Because I didn't see anything. If you did, I'm sorry. Because it's a free general reading is what I'm offering. Free general. If you have a question, it'd be a donation. And so I'm going to go back to... I'm sorry for the people coming in. And is that... I don't know how to say your name. Axenia? New subscriber general reading. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So KW, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Because I think you're in... I don't think there's anybody else right now. So KW. Okay. So for you, could indicate Aries around you. Or maybe you're one, I don't know. One, either you or someone around you. And I see more people coming in. But so you have the Fool here. So this is telling you to take a leap of faith and to trust yourself. It could indicate some type of new start for you. Maybe some type of new journey. It could be a new job, new relationship. But something new. And it's telling you to stay true to yourself. Now, it could also indicate a vacation. And with this king here, this is showing something being trustworthy, something being safe. It can also represent like loving and devoted. But it does show that you can read other people pretty well. Looks like you read people really well, actually. And looks like you're the type that really cracks under pressure. But yeah, this would indicate that something is safe, trustworthy. And if it's a person, you know, they're safe, they're trustworthy. If it's a situation, it's safe and trustworthy. Okay, so that's just a quick little general read for you. And so who is... Thank you guys for being here, by the way, the people coming through. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Next up. And okay, Axiana? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm probably not saying it right. But for you, it's going to be general, right? This is on the free general reading list, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Nice. Okay. Not nice. That one kind of flew out. I'm going to put that to the side. If it flies out, those people, you're going to get 3. Because I like to pull 2 of my own. And if one comes out, then I take it and put it to the side here. All right. So these 2 are really nice. Like I said, I don't know. This could have been me being sloppy, or it could have really wanted to come out. That's why I just put it to the side. And if it has no meaning with the other 2, then it was just me being sloppy. That's how I'm doing it. So these 2 cards, very nice. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Cups here. So this looks like for good fortune. It could be an exciting career opportunity, maybe a lucrative contract. But it's abundance, a card of abundance, and it's also a promise that a better way of life is possible. You know, and it's telling you also to be thankful for things that usually you would take for granted. And you do have the 2 of Cups right here. This is about commitments. You know, it's important unions like marriages, something like it's about falling in love. It's also, now, some would say that, you know, the past, somebody from the past coming back around. I don't know if that's my beliefs, but I like to say it because just to let you know that other people do associate that with this card sometimes. But for me, this is showing kind of like a perfect match. You 2 together are like a perfect match together. And it shows like an equalness, like of love between the 2 people. So that's why I like it. Now this one over here, I'm not going to really even do. I'm not going to touch it because it has nothing to do with this. But it, well, I have it out, I'll tell you. It's just saying basically like this could be some dishonesty somewhere. Like it would indicate like somebody being sneaky or more going on than meets the eye. And I don't think that it applies to you. I think it just came out the deck. So these 2 cards were your general reading, okay? All right. And hi to all the people coming in. Thank you very much. So next up is you. Is it just you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I'm just scrolling just for a second here. I just want to make sure I thank people for being here and got the names here. Okay. So the next up is you then? I didn't see there's a you here. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Thank you. So just a general reading here for you. Okay. Very nice for you. You know, there seems to be love coming out here today. So you have here Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups. All right. So this is indicating being swept off your feet. It's intense emotional experiences, kind of like a knight in shining armor here. And, you know, it does show that this might be a good time, like, for you to, like, take charge of your life. It's kind of like being inspired and taking charge of your life. Now, it also shows that you might have a little bit of, like, high expectations of others. I don't know if it's coming through letting you know they might be too high or not, but it's just there, so I say it. Okay, so and next up, you do have the 9 of Cups. So with this is like a wish card, they say. You know, it's about wishes coming true. It's about good fortune, happiness, good news. So you have 2 really, and some would say also this is about sensual pleasures. Since we're talking about being swept off your feet, knight in shining armor, it looks like everything looks nice here, put it that way. So fun for you. All right, nice. And who is next up? Is it Kiki? Okay. And thank you again, Queen of Swords, for doing this for me. All right. All right. And you are welcome. You. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. So with you, we have, not you as in the one I just did, but for, is it Kiki? I hope let's say Kiki. All right. You had a queen here. So with this queen, this shows kind of like you're really good at gathering resources, or that you have a lot of resources. It shows that you're being accomplished, someone who likes to help others. very hardworking person. And it shows you're generous and also sensitive to the needs of others. And with this 8 here, this shows now you might be feeling trapped or restricted. It looks like there's some fear, anxieties going on here. I don't know if there's a lot of worrying maybe you're doing, but if it's constant worrying can make you feel powerless over something. So I don't know. It can also be a little bit like lack of self-confidence also. But it just says to remain calm and remain strong. And, with this in front of it, this is really nice here to have this. I do see the fear and anxiety, but just try to remain calm and try to remain strong, okay? So, next, does that say Lotus? All right, thank you for being here, Lotus. I appreciate it. All right, free general reading here. I should have like music on in the background. My mom has told me that before. Something about having music on. I'm like, maybe I should, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, Lotus. So, all right, so with this, there might be a Scorpio around you. Maybe you're a Scorpio, I don't know. But you have the Death card here. This shows some type of ending that leads to a new beginning. So it shows like you clearing out the old and letting go of what no longer is serving you. It's renewal, it's change, it's transformation. It might be a swift change in life for you. But it does tell you to take nothing for granted. Now, you could be making a hard decision right now whether to stay a relationship or leave a relationship. But this is about endings that lead to new beginnings, in case you're wondering. I know I've said that, but I'm just repeating it. Okay, so next up with this 9 here, this is showing and telling you to keep on going, don't stop. So, if it's possible that if you're trying to decide to leave or stay, this would be telling you to me, like, it's telling you to keep going, don't stop, perseverance, which means to me, keep working on what you have. Now, I was going to say for others, like it's more people. But that's if you're wondering about things, it's saying that. This ending, that it could also be about anything ending, but it can be telling you, to set aside things like greed, addictions, stuff like that, in order to live free. Okay? All right. And thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Gracie S., Jasmine, thank you. Let's see, who is next for a free general reading? Gracie S. Okay. Right? Queen's first, next up, Gracie S. Okay, somebody. Oh, I see there's a Jasmine. Okay. I see the dollar. So Jasmine, I got the dollar donation. Thank you so much. So Gracie S. Let's do free general for you. Alrighty. So you have 2 cards that came out showing needing a break. So I guess you need a break, don't you? You have the Hangman here and the 4 of Swords here. And like I said, they both indicate needing rest or taking rest. And it could be also some type of temporary pause on something. Maybe things are at a standstill. So if you don't need the break, you don't rest, you're like, what? And it just means things being at a standstill. Now, this is to, have some patience on something and understand the value of right timing. Also, maybe try and look at things from a different angle, from a different point of view. See things differently. Or try to see things differently. Okay. And with this 4 here, now this would usually indicate needing some type of rest, or maybe you're recovering from something. It's showing like time to regroup, Now it can be a vacation, like a lot of people, they go on a vacation, they get rest. But it's about recharging your batteries and regrouping. And like I said, if you don't need it, then you're recovering from something. Okay. Let's see. So who is next? Next up, Jasmine. Okay, and you had a Jasmine. Was this a general for Jasmine, or did you have a question for Jasmine? Because I saw a donation. Wasn't sure if that was just and Gracie. Oh, things seem a bit stagnant. Okay. And K, thank you for being here. And then SK, thank you for being here. And who is next? Jasmine Moore. So the VIP, does that mean she... Do you have a question, Jasmine Moore? Because I saw the donation. It's if they donate, you get a question. And if so, I don't see where you... If I'm just going to do a general then, because in case other people are waiting, I don't know. This is for Jasmine in general. And I'm going to wait just a second. Queen of Swords, I'm going to ask you. Sorry if I wasn't asking you first. For Jasmine, the VIP, does that mean because she donated, or is that because for a question? I don't see anything still. Okay, it's going to be a general for Jasmine. I don't see a question, so Jasmine, thank you for the donation. The Empress and the Queen of Wands. Look at this strong feminine energy around you, Jasmine. So with these two cards, now this is telling you that it's time to take action on something, in case you're wondering. You know, it's about abundance, prosperity, also marriage and pregnancy could be coming for you if it's not right now. But if you don't want to be pregnant, it could be the birth of a new idea, something new. But it does show that you are on the right track. Also, whatever you're doing right now, it looks like you're more attractive. It could be the way you're carrying yourself, maybe how you're speaking, how you're moving. I'm not sure, but something is more attractive right now. It's showing. Now with this queen here, this is showing that there is nothing that you can't do. It shows you, like if you're a parent, you'd be a super parent. It shows you being ambitious, talented, intelligent. And this is also saying to trust your instincts, okay? And also shows that how people perceive you is important to you. Now, when I see that, sometimes I think maybe it's coming through to let you know that it might be a little too important to you how people see you. You know, I think it should be important to a point. Just don't make it, you know, ridiculous. But okay. Anyways, that was for you. All right. And you do, Jasmine. Okay, good. Really, girl? Jasmine, did you have... Yes, I have a specific question. Well, I asked. I'm sorry, Jasmine. I kept asking if you have a question. I was waiting. If you had a question. I asked it twice, and nothing came through. So that's why I said, okay, you're going to get a general one, because you didn't answer. I see all those now. You know, Jasmine had a question, but I just did. Is there anybody else waiting, by the way? Because if not, then for Jasmine, since, you know, Melissa, thank you for being here. Jasmine, I'm not doing this for everybody, but she did donate, so she gets to have a question. So if you want to have a question, I can do quickly after, because since I already did, you didn't answer. So I'm going to put you you're going to have to wait right now, because K is next. K, then SK, then Melissa. I mean, I'm not sure how else to be fair about that, since, you know. And thank you. All right. So I'm going up. It was K, right? K is general. All right. Wait a minute. K posted a question. I'm sorry, did you donate? Oh, Melissa, thank you. I see the donation from, so Queen of Swords, Melissa donated, and that's it. So, Kay, if you have a question, you have to donate you know, not have to, but it's a donation of $1. Otherwise, it's a free general reading. And I believe it should be in there. So this is a general for UK. And you want me to hold on a sec? I'm holding on a sec. But I'm going to go ahead with this because I've already pulled the cards. I didn't see any donation, so it's a free general. Okay. So Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. And after this, I'll see what you have to say, Queen of Swords. So this page here shows good news coming in swiftly. Now, it could also show that you have like a heightened imagination or some type of new level of focus right now. It could show that you're active and energetic also. And if not, then it's just describing somebody around you that's active and energetic. But it could also represent travel. And next up here, you have this king here. This shows a successful time or being a great success. It shows you'd be the person that kind of like you embrace challenges. And you're the type of person that people go to for advice. Also, like if you're a parent or a spouse, you'd be a supportive one, you know. All right, so that's just your free quick general. And you said you wanted me to hold on to Queen of Swords. So thank you, by the way, again to the people being here. I appreciate you guys. And again, I'm sure listen to Queen of Swords, y'all, what she says. And I'm waiting. And you're welcome, Kay. Thank you for being here. And there goes my foot falling asleep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, who is next? Next up, Melissa. And donating, have a question. Okay. You did, Melissa? That's... Okay, thank you. Let's see. When will I get to see him? We've been distant, missing him. Okay, let me look at that, Melissa. Okay, Melissa. And Jasmine, I wonder if you guys see my question. I'm just following Queen of Swords here of who's next and with the questions. So it said that Melissa was next, I thought. Is that correct? So yeah, she said Melissa's next. So I'm doing Melissa. I'm just listening to Queen of Swords. And yes, Queen Bee, you do. You get a free reading. And if you have a question, you can ask a question, Queen Bee. But let me do this here for Melissa. And this is about when will I get to see M? You've been distant, missing him a lot. Okay. Looks like there's been some conflicts or arguing going on or something. And, you know, let me just look. I'm just looking at these cards here for a minute because when you want to know when, you know, when it comes to time frames, it makes it hard. But anyway, this just shows like there might be juggling going on. Like, I don't know if you're juggling like a balance of home and work or a balance of whatever it is. You're juggling something. Could be juggling resources. But this is showing that there needs to be some balance. Also saying too that, you know, have a little fun. But when it comes to timing, I'm going to go actually with the 5 because to me, this 5 of Wands is coming through to me more. And, you know, even though it's talking about conflicts or differences of opinions or arguing or something like that, I'm getting the 5 from it. And I don't know if that could be, you know, I don't want this to be a for sure thing, you know, for you. But there's a 2 here and there's a 5 here. So you could take it as a 2-day, a 5-day, or a 2-week, or a 5-week type deal. Or the 2nd or the 5th. So when you wanted to know when, you know, those 2 numbers come out. So it could be, again, 2 days, 5 days, or, you know, it could be 2 weeks, 5 weeks. But it does show like this I don't know if it's back and forth type thing or what, but it just shows these differences and these, like I said, just need balance here. But anyways, that was what came through for you. Who is next up is Jasmine. Okay, and you donate Jasmine, and Jasmine's question: will me and Tyler be able to work well together? Okay, Jasmine. I love the name Jasmine, by the way. And you are welcome, Melissa. Thank you. All right, Jasmine. Let's look at you and Tyler. You know, it shows, okay, so this comes through as seeds well planted. So when you want to know if you guys will work well, this shows like putting in effort, and effort's going to pay off. So to me, yes, you will work well together because it's showing the effort being paid off, you know. So it shows like reward, it shows profit. So to me, that is showing, you know, everything working out. Just says the need for a little bit of patience and perseverance. And it does show too that here, this shows that you take pride in your work. So things look like they're going to go very well. And especially with the strength card next to it too, this is, you know, showing that you have that inner strength. You know, it shows courage. There's perseverance. It's a card of, again, patience. Just have a little patience, and everything looks like it works out really nice here. Okay. All right. Next up, Queen Bee. Will my daughter's health be okay? Oh, that's okay. Let me look, Queen Bee. Let's see. I health readings are, I guess, you know, Queen of Swords. I think you probably mentioned to me about that. I need to put in more things about what I do, what I don't do. But Queen Bee, I can kind of look. Let me see. I never said that I don't do health or I do health. What I do is I'll do a general, and health comes out, I'll say something about it. But I can look here really quick and give a roundabout idea. Okay? I'm not going to get, don't take this as, you know, any kind of medical advice or any of that, because I don't do that. I'm just looking at the cards, and let me see real quick what I see. Okay? So, with this 7 here, this shows like over analyzing. It shows uncertainty. It also comes across through as some kind of like, I don't know if they're daydreaming or just in their head a lot. Like a lot is going on in their head. This is what this shows, and it shows that it's hard for them to focus. So I don't know what's going on with that, but with this 6 here, this is showing that looks like, you know, this is about sharing your time with other people, sharing your wealth with other people. So it's like sharing what you have with others, and it comes out. So it's possible that there's a lot going on. Maybe she's, you know, maybe sharing too much of her time. Maybe something is going on here, but it just, so I can't tell you yes or no if her health's going to be okay or anything like that. I can just tell you kind of like what's going on with it, if that makes sense. So, but if you have any other another question, you know, I know you donated, so $5. If you have another question, I'll be happy to answer it, Queen Bee. No, that is not your fault, Queen of Swords. You and I think I talked to you briefly about that, and I didn't say anything about it. So that is not your fault. That is mine. Health questions is weird because it's like, I don't mind looking at something, but I'm not going to tell somebody if, you know, I think people know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling, mumbling, rambling, whatever. Queen posters. So if Queen Bee, you're welcome, Queen Bee. I don't know if you had a second question or not, but you donated $5, so if you want, you can have another question. But who is up next? And Sheila, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And Sheila, it's a free general reading, just general. And if you have a question, then it's $1 donation. And I believe Queen of Swords has that in there in the chat. So if you'd like a general reading, and Queen of Swords, is there anybody else on the list, on the free list or anything? And general reading, okay, Sheila, but Queen of Swords, I want her to, she's kind of the boss here. So I want, no, I need to get the free list together. Okay, is there anybody else waiting before Sheila? I'm going to try to scroll here. I'm sorry, guys, if anybody's waiting. I don't think anybody else was waiting, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So, okay, Sheila. All right, so Sheila, I'm sorry, I was looking at that. Sheila, let's do a general reading for you. The Magician and Strength. Okay, so this is telling you right here to have confidence in yourself. Use that inner strength. Use that compassion. Use that courage. Use that perseverance that's like within you. You have everything you need, okay, right inside you. Because this is telling you, if you believe it, you can do it. It shows you have skill, you have concentration. Just, you know, understand, acknowledge like your own power and potential. You have everything you need. You have all the right stuff. Okay? That's what comes through for you, Sheila. And Sheila, I think you're welcome. And Melissa, well, Queen of Swords. I'm a little lost myself. I'm working on it. Oh, okay, Queen of Swords. And SK. I'm so sorry, SK. I keep looking for the list, and so that I wouldn't have to scroll. But SK, let me get you right now. I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. So for those watching, come in. If you see something, that's just too bad. SK, you're gonna get 3 cards because you got skipped. So I apologize, and then give you. Everybody sees 3 cards and asks about it. That's too bad. So you see Queen of Swords. It won't take long for me to speak up more. Okay. Let's see here. You have, oh, wow, King of Pentacles, the World 7. Okay. So for you, SK. And, all right, so King here. Pentacles here. This shows you being a great success or a successful time. It shows you're grounded, you're responsible, and looks like people even go to you for advice. Might be a little stubborn though, but you know what? We all can be, right? Next up here with this World card here, this is nice because this shows success, achievements, accomplishments. It's shown like a cycle being completed. You know, that you've met your goals, established structure in your life. And it's a card of fulfillment. And then it's like having the freedom to do whatever you want. So it's really nice. Now, you do have this extra card I pulled for you. This 7 here of Swords. What it's saying to you is that there might be more going on than meets the eye with something. So it's just saying to take caution. You know, I don't know if there's some type of trickery, some type of sneakiness, but there's something, or, you know, it could also be somebody or something like tiptoeing around a situation. So take that how you will, but these other look nice for you, okay? Alrighty. Queen of Swords. Melissa. Okay, so Melissa, you donated. Okay. And what is your question? And Melissa's next, right? And SK, I hope that was all right. You know, and thank you, and sorry that you got skipped. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, SK. All right. Waiting for Melissa's question, right? I know this is delayed also, so sorry if you guys are posting and I didn't see it. Dang, man. I need to get my tea while I'm waiting. Let me clear my throat. All right. Anybody know that song? And thank you to the people that are coming in here. Appreciate it. Just sipping on my tea real quick. Okay. Now, is there the question there, Melissa? Okay. What will my money look like for the month of March? Well, let's look at that, Melissa. All right. Okay, so for the month of March, for your money, let's see. Well, nice. Okay, because you have the Six of Swords here. And I say nice because this card literally means the end of challenging times and things looking up, improvements. So for your money, it's going to be improvements and things will be looking up. So that's really nice. And side meaning also, by the way, this is telling you to cut your losses on something, move on from it. And also another note, this could also be talking about, there might be somebody at a distance from you. But okay. So next up here, you have this Justice card. So Libra stands out here a little, by the way. This Justice card shows things working out like in your favor. So when it comes to you asking about finances, would be good. It's showing, because it would generally mean like as long as things are fair and reasonable, things would come out in your favor on something. So this is showing that money is going to, if financial, whatever it is, it looks like things will go well for you. Okay? And let's see, Queen of Swords. I have to scroll back through the chat to see who is on the free list. Okay, Queen of Swords. And Flower, thank you for being here. Kai Rogers, hi, welcome back here. Thank you for being here. And free list next is Kai. I bet Flower just came in before Kai from what I'm seeing. No, Kai came in first probably. Thank you for letting me know, Queen of Swords. So Kai, good evening. But what about Melissa? I did Melissa. Hopefully that was okay for you, Melissa. And then Kai is here. Thank you. So Queen of Swords, who's next? It says Kai Rogers. Okay, thank you. And is that Ariel? Thank you for being here. All right, for Kai. Let's look at you, Kai. Like I said, I always remember you because I love that name. Let's see. And thank you, Queen, for letting me know who's next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's nice, though. Okay. Well, so you have the Seven of Swords here. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. So with this Seven of Swords, somebody else just got it, too. And it's what indicate, it's a couple of things, but it's basically about, could be trickery, something sneaky going on, little dishonesty, maybe more going on than meets the eye. And, if it's not something like that, it's tiptoeing around a situation. So somebody is tiptoeing around a situation, or is, so maybe somebody has embarrassing secrets. And so maybe they're just trying to hide secrets. It's not that they're maybe being dishonest in a way. It could be embarrassing secrets. And this could be you. But anyways, next up here, you have the Wheel over here. So with this Wheel of Fortune card, this would indicate like a lucky break, the end of delays. It's a positive change. And this can also be like a fresh new start. I don't know if you feel like maybe love is taking you for a ride on something, but if so, you get a fresh new start. So there you go, Kai. And now I see a question from Kai. What's going on here? That's what messes me up here, Queen of Swords. Like I'll see, they're on the free list, and then I'm doing the reading. After the reading, I see them ask a question, but there was not a donation. So, you guys, are you reading what Queen of Swords is saying? Listen to her. You guys got to read what she's saying there. And yeah, thanks for posting that again, Queen. Let's see. Let me just scroll up here. Blue Storm, thank you for being here. And Melissa, yes, okay. You're a little worried? Okay. Blue Storm, how can I be added to the list? Kai. Kai, for a question you gotta donate. Next up is Flower. All right, Queen, thank you. So Flower, free, let's go ahead for Flower. Oh, alrighty. And thank you to the people just joining and coming through here. I appreciate it. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, can help me to pick up on your energy more. All right. And if you wouldn't mind liking and all that kind of good stuff, I'd appreciate it. So Flower, you have the Knight of Cups and Seven of Cups. So this is just showing some type of intense emotional experiences, like being swept off your feet with somebody. Because this is what indicates a knight in shining armor. Okay, it's about, falling in love. And now it does show that, you might have, I don't know, whenever I see this, it would indicate high expectations of others, right? So when I see it, I take it sometimes as that you might have a little bit too high of expectations, and maybe somebody's told you that, people may have told you that, I'm not sure, but it does show that you might be inspired right now to take charge of your life also. You have the 7 here, so this is telling you maybe you might be over analyzing something. Now it could also indicate like maybe there's a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different choices, and this would be telling you to make a choice on something. There could be a lot going on right now in your mind, and maybe it's hard for you to focus on something. But yeah, if it's hard for you to focus, can't make a choice, this and that, do more research and then make a choice. Okay? And Queen of Swords, let's see. Okay. Who is next? Flower I just did, so Ariel. All right, and then Blue Storm after that, right? Okay, so Ariel, this is going to be a free general reading for you. Okay, nice. Well, you have the 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Very nice here. Okay, so with this 2, this shows, you might be juggling resources. You may be working too hard, maybe working multiple jobs, or, showing like you need to find some balance, like a balance of home and work life type thing. Now, this is telling you, besides finding balance, it's telling you to have a little fun in life. And also watch for opportunities, in, I say unlikely places. I don't know why that comes through to me. It's not that the cards mean it, just comes through to me, so I say it. But, and it actually does have a meaning to that card with that also. Now you have this 10 here. This is very nice because this shows pretty much like living the dream. It's like happily ever after. Loving relationships, security, stability, just very nice to get the 10 of Cups. Okay? All right. All right, Queen, who's next? Let's see. Next up, Kai Rogers donated. Okay. You did? Okay, Kai. No, it's not $1 for 2 questions. It's $1 a question with a 2-item limit, Kai. So $1 for you donate $1, that's a question, 1 question. If you donate $2, you get 2 questions, and the limit is 2. So that's what Queen of Swords put in there. So Kai Rogers, there's 2 questions sitting here, looks like, right? Or is there... I'm just going to answer this question. I want to know, is my man involved in a third-party situation? He's being distant. Okay, Kai, let me look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And thank you, Queen of Swords. And for people just joining, it's usually 2 cards. If I feel the need to pull 3, you know, of course I will. So I don't want anybody to say, well, they got 3 cards or whatever. Yeah, because I felt like it. Okay, let's see. Kai, I'm giving you 3 cards. So, you know, I don't think so. I do not think that they are involved with anybody else. You know, of course, I'm not Jesus, but from what I see here, no. This shows, looks like you're worrying too much. Like, it kind of like, you have this 8 here, and this is kind of like, you know, you feeling like, I don't know if you feel trapped, restricted, isolated, something to do, but this is saying that constant worrying can make you feel powerless in a situation. This shows like you having fear and anxiety over stuff. Even a lack of self-confidence a little bit. Not, you know, not calling anybody out on anything. I'm just saying what I see. But with this 2 of Cups, to me, this is a card of commitments. This shows like you two look like a really good match. In fact, whenever I see this, I just feel like it's like a perfect match together. You guys love each other equally. And this King of Cups shows a loving situation, trustworthy situation, a safe situation. So I'd say no. And I'm sorry that they're being distant. Maybe they're the one in their head a little bit. I don't know. It could be. But your paid question, this is your paid question, Kai. You donated $1, right? It's for $1 is 1 question. So I'm not understanding unless this is that delayed or something here. Queen of Swords. Free. So, who is up next? Blue Storm. Thank you, Queen. And thank you very much to the people coming through here. Appreciate it. Please subscribe so I can pick up on your energy a little bit more. Okay, so Blue Storm. All right, Blue Storm. And Kai, I hope that helped you out there. All right, Blue Storm. And Nisha, thank you for being here. All right, Blue Storm. All right, got the 7 and the 9. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles here for you. All right, so with this is telling you stand up for your beliefs and to have confidence. You know, I don't know if like you've been having to defend yourself or something, or if things have been a challenge. Like, I don't know exactly. It just shows like a challenge maybe in defending yourself or standing up for yourself, or it's telling you to defend yourself and to stand up for yourself. Just hold your ground with integrity, it's saying. Now, this also is telling you to be selective when it comes to love. It's just a side meaning of it. So if you're in love with somebody, that's fine. It's just saying to be selective. But now you have this 9 here. This is nice. I like this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. It just is. It could indicate that you might be happily self-employed. But it's a financial success, material security that comes through your own efforts. So it's enjoying the fruits of your labors. And, you know, hard work. You know, leads to a nice life. Now, this can also be about trying new things. Maybe you want to get out, try new things, or travel, explore. That could be also for you right now, showing it could just kind of come through a little bit. Okay, so that is that. So next up, I'm looking over, you say, is Nisha. And what's this? Is it Briz? This is so small to read. Brisness. Anyways, thank you for being here. Free list is Nisha, right? Thank you, Queen. All right. And wait, Kai says, I paid for my question. Kai, I was clear. I even said it, by the way, Kai. I gave you the general reading because I didn't see a question or whatever, but you keep saying, what happened to your question? I answered your question. I already did your reading. You asked a question. I answered your question. I saw the $1 donation and I answered it. Didn't you hear me saying you asked about if you think they're involved with somebody else and they're being distant, right? And I did 3 cards for you, in fact, not 2, but 3. And I told you no, that it looks like a perfect match between you two. It looks like somebody's worrying a lot and looks like should be trustworthy and safe type thing. So I did answer your question. Anyways, Blue Storm, thanks. You're welcome, Blue Storm. I'm glad it made sense to you. Good. And Queen of Swords. And well, I don't know what Kai's talking about, Queen of Swords, because I answered your question and gave you an extra card even. So, who is next? I'm scrolling. Business? Are you next? Let's see. Right? Is that right? Business? Am I correct? Next up, Nisha. And just a minute, I'm checking something here. Oh, I see that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking something here. Sorry, I was trying to check to see something. So, Nisha is up next. Thank you, Queen. All right, Nisha. Okay, wait a minute. Let me deal. You know what, Kai? I'm not quite understanding here. I'm sorry. What do you keep talking about? You got skipped when you paid. I've already done 2 readings, I believe, for you, right? Or either way, I already did. I answered your question. Whatever you got, the general reading. You're talking about you think you get a general reading, then you think you get another one and another one, and I'm not quite sure what you mean. I've already done, so we're done with that. Nisha. Sorry, Nisha. All right. Queen, we're done with that. Please. All right. Nisha. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Now, by the way, Capricorn stands out here. All right. So you have the Devil here. This card now, you do have the Queen next to it, Queen of Pentacles, which is nice. But this Devil card here, this is about choices and consequences, fear, worry. It's like accepting responsibility for your choices. And, now it could be about negative influences. Maybe they're prohibiting you from living a full, happy life. It can also be about, there might be a little bit of maybe some anger, maybe some bitterness, kind of like the forefront of your emotions. Now, this card, it doesn't have to be, but a side meaning, it can mean, like addictions and talk about temptations, all that kind of stuff that, kind of like the devil represent. But the last thing it does, for me, it asks you is, are you in control or is something controlling you? Okay, next to the Queen here of Swords, excuse me, that's Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So this is showing you being like generous, being gracious, shows you being accomplished and someone who likes to help others. Shows you're hardworking too, like a hardworking career person. It represents, and it does show that you have like resources, or you're really good at gathering the resources that you need. Also shows you're sensitive to the needs of others here. But okay, Nisha, I think that was for you. And thank you again to anybody that's just coming through or anybody coming back. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And next up is business. I hope I'm saying that right. Business, somethingness. Okay. Oh, well, it's a one question. So if you want me to do, I can do it kind of like a general, real quick. Or if you donated, because I didn't see a donation. Okay. All right. Well, everything is being delayed here, I think. But sometimes I see it right away, sometimes I don't. So you and this guy, it's like a one question. So would you like to, thank you, by the way, business. I believe you. Thank you. Let me see here. It's not really like a one question thing, but I'm going to try to make it work here. So, well, this comes through as good news about a relationship. You know, when you have this Page of Cups here, it represents good news. You know, it can represent somebody being a little sensitive, maybe a little moody. I'm not sure if that's you or them. To me, this comes through for them. A little sensitive, a little moody, maybe. But it would like indicate like a new romantic encounter. So I don't know if this person is new or if this is somebody you've been with. You said you just dating him, so I'm assuming it's new. But yeah, it's coming through, you know, as good news. So that's really nice. And the world is here. So everything looks really nice, by the way, if you're dating this person, because this is showing success, achievements, accomplishments, things like that. So to me, this would show a successful, you know, relationship or things being successful. If that makes sense to you. You think it's you? I'm just reading here real quick. Oh, you mean sensitive or moody, but it also shows you being intuitive. So, you know, that card can represent that. So, all right, who is next? Aunt Jill, is the one question donation for $1? Just 2 cards? Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 cards. You know, if I feel like pulling an extra, then I will. But yeah, and if you want it, the Queen of Swords, I'm going to let you decide that. You can decide 2 cards or 3 cards yourself and let me know. And otherwise, it's just 2 card, unless I feel like an extra one. If you think 3 Queen, then that's what it will be. Between the 2 and 3 cards. And you're welcome, business. Thank you. And thank you, Nisha. Nisha donated. Didn't I already do a reading for Nisha? I did a reading. Oops. I cannot stand when I do that. So I did a reading for Nisha, and then you mean you have a question now? I mean, that's fine with me if you have a question, Nisha. General. So, okay. Because I did one for you, right, Nisha? And if you want another general, then I'll give you another general. Because I believe I did a general for you already, or did I? I don't know what I did. Okay, Nisha. 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups, alrighty here. So with you, now, this is telling you also, you know, somebody just got this card. This is telling you to make a choice on something. I don't know if you're overanalyzing, you know, things. Like there might be a lot going on in your mind. Maybe you're having troubles focusing or something, but could be uncertainty also going through your mind. But it's not telling you just try to make a choice on something, you know. You do have the 6 coming up here. So with this, now this, it can mean a blast from the past, or it can just be that you're thinking of things from the past. Maybe you're thinking of people from the past, or some type of old dreams or old plans that you had from, you know, when you were younger, or from the past. You might just want things to be more simple. You know, maybe you're thinking of like the good old days and thinking of the past. But yeah, this is for you, just sums up with make a choice, and, you know, maybe try to get out of your head or something a little bit. You know. So anyways, that's a little quick general for you, Nisha. Now you say you have a question. Well, you just said general. Now you said you have a question. And didn't I already do a reading anyway? Wasn't that the second reading? Queen of Swords. Aunt Jill, she donated for another question. Okay, so Nisha, you're saying you have 2 questions. Go ahead for the second one. I'll listen to Queen here if you have donated for 2. And Moon, is that Sagittarius Moon for Sagittarius Moon? But anyways, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Okay, Nisha. Choose that resonates. Oh, good, Nisha. And so who is next then? I'm not quite sure who's next, Queen. I mean, is it Nisha with another question, or is Sag Moon or Sag Moon up? Let's see. Oh, there's a free list. Arcadia. Oh, I didn't even see all these people come through. Next up. So Nisha is next up, or on the free list next is Arcadia. Because I've done Nisha a couple times already, so I want to, if you donated, you can, I think, I'm getting confused as to who's next, Queen. Okay, so Nisha is next. All right. What are the Capricorn current feelings towards me? Okay, let's look. And thank you for letting me know, Queen, who's next. And I'm sorry if anybody got passed over at all, if I didn't see something, but I'm just following Queen here of Swords. So, all right, so the feeling towards you, it looks like to me they're kind of like I don't want to say that they feel like it's a lot of work, but it's coming through as like putting in a lot of work. Maybe they feel like they've been putting in a lot of time or putting in a lot of work or a lot of hours or something, put in a lot of them into this or something. But it's just coming through with like kind of like, you know, working too hard type thing, or feeling a little bit overburdened, or that's what this card would represent, and needing balance. Now, this could also, you know, be kind of like some type of disappointment a little bit also could come through a little here with this. But, you know, with this Queen, you know, you want to know how they feel about you? They feel like there's nothing you can't do. They feel like you're intelligent, you're talented. They feel you being ambitious. Also, it looks like either they know that you trust your instincts, or they want you to trust your instincts. To me, I think they feel like, you know, you do trust your instincts. But for them, for some reason, it just looks like they feel, I don't want to say tired, or it's like being overworked. So I hope that makes sense to you, Nisha. I'm looking at the comments here. And Queen of Swords. And thank you again for you guys being here. Who's next? Arcadia. Thank you, Queen. And Nisha, you are welcome. Thank you so much for being here and donating. Appreciate you. All right. So Arcadia is next. All right. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Alrighty. Not sure here. Looks like okay. The 5 and the 8 here now. Alright, so with this 5 here, this 5 of Wands, you know, this is showing conflicts. It could be arguing, it could be differences of opinions. But this is saying to, you know, maybe you could either try a different way of presenting something or just walk away. I mean, it would represent walking away, you know, it could be power struggle, maybe setbacks, you know, but if you can't walk away from them, try a different way of doing something is what this would represent, you know. And you have this 8 here, and with this 8 of Cups here, this is showing like the need to move on from something. And this is about also walking away. All right, so you have 2 cards here of walking away. So maybe don't try it again, walk away, okay, because that's what's coming through here. Now, you could be seeking meaning. Maybe you're going to travel, but it does show that it's a perfect time to start a new phase in life for you. Okay? All right. And who's next? That was for Arcadia. Next up. All right. Is it Mattia? I hope I'm saying it right. Queen of Swords. Thank you, Queen of Swords. So, all right. Yeah, you donated. So, who's coming towards you in love? All right. And Aldana, thank you for being here. So, who's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Actually, let me just... Mattia. Yeah. Okay. I hope I'm saying your name right. Who's coming towards you? That, I'm not taking that one. Let's see. All right. Wow. All right. Very nice. All right. So you have this Ace of Pentacles here. So with this Ace, this shows to me, it's okay. So the card is about like good fortune, exciting career opportunities, lucrative contracts, things like that. Now it can also indicate a new home or car. So maybe, you know, this could be telling you might get a new home or car with a person. Maybe you're going to meet this person, you know, through work or through career or something like that, because it's coming through with work and career and exciting things pretty much happening there. But it is a promise that a better way of life is possible. And, you know, it's just telling you a side note to be thankful for things that usually you would take for granted. Now you have this 6 here, and this 6 is a card of victory. So it's being recognized by others for your hard work, you know. And again, when it comes to about being recognized for your hard work and work. So whoever's coming towards you, it sounds to me like it's going to be through your work. Also, with this 6 here, this is a card that would normally be like great news, you know. So this looks happy for you. You know, you might have a lot of people coming towards you, because this could and this card literally represents having several propositions. So you might have you know, different people to choose from. But either way, it looks full of possibilities here for you. Anyways, all right. Queen of Swords. Next up, Sag Moon. Okay, so general Sag Moon. And thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay, and you guys, whoever comes through, just follow like what Queen of Swords says here. She's the boss here, so in here, so just refer if you guys have questions. She's doing a great job. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay, so Sag Moon, Ace of Wands, 2 of Pentacles for you. All right, so this Ace here, this is a new adventure. It could be a new job. It could be a new anything, because this represents things that are new opportunities, new adventures. It's about taking action and being bold. So it's telling you to take the initiative. And you have this 2 here. So this is a balance of home and work. You know, you could be working really hard. You might have even multiple jobs, but it shows you juggling resources, and it's telling you to find some balance and have a little fun in life. You know, also, side note is it's telling you to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. Okay? All right. So, next up, Aldona, right? Aldona, thank you, Queen of Swords. And again, welcome to people coming through, coming in. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, you guys, you know, to subscribe, please. It can also help me pick up on your energy more. All right, Aldona. You have this general here. Let's see. Nice. All right. So, you have the 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So, now with this 3 that's here, this is about like successful first steps on something. So it's showing some type of initial success. So this card is telling you to keep on planning, keep moving forward on whatever this is that you have initial success on. And you know what? I just totally messed that one all the way up. I don't know why. I'm not even talking about the 3 of Cups. I don't know where I went right there. I am so sorry. Anyways, let me get back to this. Maybe that message, you know, okay, so take it. If I say the wrong thing for the card, you know, it's because it's what I'm feeling or looking at or whatever. But take what I said to you. Also, this 3 of Cups is telling you or showing, celebrating, like celebrating things, relationships. Could be celebrating engagements, weddings, pregnancy, whatever it is. It's showing celebrations. So it's happiness. Now you have the Two of Wands here. Now the Two is about putting in effort, taking the next steps on things. So this initial success that I was talking about, maybe you have it or maybe it's coming, because this is saying to put in that effort, take those next steps. This might even be a partnership, or you know, with somebody, or some type of collaboration. But it does showing you like being prepared to step out into the world. Okay. All right. Who is next? And thank you. I'm just going to say Zella, thank you for being here. Let's see. Is anybody else next on the list? Let's see. Next. Yes. So, I want to know how to say the name. Julana Zella? Anyways, I'm going to say Zella. All right. So, let's get you a free little general reading here. Thank you again for being here, and thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay. And you guys don't forget, I keep forgetting to mention, but if you don't, you know, subscribe, like, share, that kind of cool stuff, I'd appreciate it. All right. So, Eight of Cups, King of Wands here. All right. So, this is showing now the need to move on from something. If something is disappointing you, it's showing to walk away from it. Move on. This could also be about seeking meaning and travel. But it does show, you know, it looks like a perfect time for you to start a new phase in your life. And you do have this King over here. This is really nice because this is either showing you're in a leadership role, or you're a leader, or, you know, some type of, it could be that you're just a leader in life. But it's showing you being like full of creative ideas and being motivational. You might even be an entrepreneur. If you're not, it looks like you'd make a good one. The only thing is, it can be a little bit of controlling sometimes, and you might be an Aries, or might be one around you. But anyways, yeah, move on from something. It could be also telling you move on from something that is controlling. If there's a situation that you're in they're being controlling, it's telling you to move on from it. Okay? All right. Anybody else? I'm finally starting to wake up a little bit. I've been so sleepy and tired, so I think I'm waking up a little bit. Queen of Swords, thank you so much for your help. And if there is anybody else that's new here, thank you for being here. If you want a reading, let Queen know there in the chat. Otherwise, how long have we been doing this? Let's see. How long have we been live here? I don't even know. Why is everything so small? Oh, like an hour and a half or so? Let's open. I like all the cute little things you have in there, Queen of Swords. That's cute. What are my fortune cookies? What a fortune cookie. What a fortune cookie for the donation. Anyways, if there's nobody, is there no one else that wants a free reading? Free little general reading. No, it was, you know, I was actually, feel like I was better than I was last week. And because you're helping me, you know, thank you so much for helping me. But you and the jam cookies. What are my fortune cookies? Oh my goodness. I think it's funny. All right. I see there's some people in here. Did you already get your readings or something? Or, you know, if you're sitting in here and you're wondering if you should or shouldn't say anything, it's a free little general 2-card, you know, reading for you. If you'd like one, you know, let me know. And it can be just for fun if you're unsure of what to do. Just you do it for entertainment. But, yeah. Well, should we sign off or should we keep going? How are you feeling, Queen? I mean, I can continue. I did one of these, you know, for Aries. I never did finish and go through the signs for the quick love messages. I can do that while waiting, but if you're tired or if you need to go, I totally understand. Queen of Swords. Um, I'm trying to figure out myself. Should I just stay and wait to see if people come in? And X, is it Zulania? Zella? I already did a reading for you. It's, oh, there's the fortune cookies. Thank you, Queen of Swords. I like those. Thank you. Um, Zella, whatever. I've already done a reading for you. I did a general reading for you. Um, did you, you know, Queen, I'm confused because I did the reading already for them. If you want to donate, you can donate, and you know we can you can ask a question that way. And WK, please add me too. Okay, so WK, did we do one for you? New subs. You subscribed, WK? Because weren't you here? Have you been here the whole time? Because I remember saying I thought WK earlier. If not, thank you for being here either way. And you want a free general reading, right? Um, Queen of Swords, I'm following Queen of Swords here though, so like I said, she's the boss in here, so we gotta listen to. So I'm just waiting for her. But I know she's been working probably all day long, so I know she's probably tired. Okay. All right, so WK, let's go ahead. Thank you, Queen of Swords. All right. You the boss. No. Anyways, it just comes out to me as like boss energy for some reason for you, WK. Then thank you, Queen. Okay, so you have this King here of Swords. You have the Hermit here. So Virgo comes through here. So does Aries a little. So, but this King here. Now this is, you know, shows that you're full like of creative ideas. It shows you being, if you're not, you would make a good one, an entrepreneur, and shows that you're motivational and like you're a leader, or maybe you're in some type of leadership role. But now it can show you being a little bit, sometimes a little rash, maybe, you know, a little controlling at times. But hey, you know, it is what it is, right? And you have the Hermit here now. So this is like self-discovery. It's, you know, showing that you either need a break or you're taking a break. Maybe, you know, go get some solitude, get that inner wisdom going, you know, kind of, it's like carving out time for yourself. You know, might even be some type of spiritual study. But now, this could also, there's two other things to this. One other thing is that, you know, this would say that there's no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. Okay, and another little meaning to this could be that it's possible that you're in your head too much. You know, because this is telling you like go inside, do self-discovery, carve out time for yourself. But on the other hand, it could be talking about maybe you're in your head just too much. So, all right. That was WK. Okay. And who else? Is it Jada, right? Jada. Yeah, you've been here before. Thank you for being here. I believe you have been. And you donated? You did? Yeah, I did. Okay, thank you guys thank you very much. So what is your question? Queen, she has a, oh, I see. Okay. All right. And thanks for being here again. I appreciate it. I hope you subscribed because it can help me to pick up on the energy more. Let's see. So between the Scorpio and the Aquarius, right? I remember the Tolu name. Between the Scorpio and Aquarius. All right. So you got 2 picks. Let's look. Scorpio or the Aquarius. And do they want to marry you, right? Like you said, he wants to marry you and be husband to you. Let's see. What I'm going to do, so since this is let me see. Actually, let me try to rephrase this question in my mind. So you know, for when I'm putting it out to ask, so that I can get a more good answer. Out of the 2. So I'm going to do yours a little different. I mean, still. All right. This stands for Scorpio for me. This stands for Aquarius for me when you're asking the questions. So, looks like the Scorpio is, I want to say, going to be too busy working. Kind of like, I don't know. You know, this comes through to me. By the way, I go off the meaning of the cards plus what I feel. Okay, so this is showing, I think that they're going to be too busy. Like, just working. Like, working on the work, you know. The Aquarius, you know, this is saying that the Aquarius has all the right stuff, meaning, and if they believe in things, they can do it. And to me, it would be the Aquarius for the answer for you. I would say that Scorpio, I think they're both might be good, but it just looks to me like the Scorpio is going to be kind of like too busy with work and maybe have collaborations and just doing that stuff and maybe won't have enough time for you. So I'm going to tell you, it looks to me like the Aquarius, but you know, I'm not Jesus, okay? Like I tell everybody. So this is just how I see it, okay? All right, Queen of Swords, we are lagging a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't understand why so much. And you're welcome, Jada. Thank you so much for being here. And to anybody new here, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You guys, if you want free general reading or any of that, just follow what Queen of Swords says. I've been telling everybody, so follow. And I know we're lagging here, so I apologize. Queen of Swords is handling it there with, if you guys have questions or the list, she has a list and all that there. All right, so since we're lagging here and I'm not sure who's up next, whoever wants a reading, come and get it. Bueller? Okay. So, out of all the people up in here, no one wants a free reading? And wait a minute. For Zella, can you open a letter for my husband? What? I don't know what you're talking about. There's all these people in here and no one else for the free. Oh, well, I did say, does anybody want a free reading? I mean, anyone that hasn't had one, a free reading is what I meant. Because I saw that there was, 10 people in here and nobody was asking for a reading, so that's why I said that. But if anybody new wants to general reading, and I know it's like Friday night, so maybe a lot of people are out and about or whatever, but there's also a lot of people at home like myself. So, Queen of Swords, are you tired? I'm worried because I know it's later, for you. And how do you feel, Queen of Swords? Because if nobody else is coming up through and wants reading, we can, be done. Or if you think I should go through the rest of these oracles with the rest, let me know. With the signs, let me know. You're good? Okay, cool. So should we stick around a few more minutes and see then? And I'm going to go through this real quick. I did Aries real quick. Remember, and Aries got deception on this romance article. It was just going to do a one card quick love message for the signs then. So I already did Aries. I got deception. So Taurus. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. All right. The signs here, and so Gemini's next. Just quick love messages. And just wait to see if anybody wants to come through. Because how's my battery doing? Looking at let me check the batteries on this thing. Last time it died, but it was 3 hours last time. You can't see it. I don't want to touch a screen, mess it up, you know, to find where the battery, anyways, thing is. Okay, this could be the one. All right, Gemini, it says this can be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, I didn't show it. Okay. And up next, Cancer. All right, quick love message for Cancer. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right. And my cat is up and messing with her little plastic thing. She likes playing with that thing. Sorry. Probably need to get up and move that. Okay. Let's see. Happy K. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And so Queen, I usually wait for Queen. And VGMJ, thank you for being here. And like I said, my cat just woke up, so great. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm gonna get up real quick. Let me open this door and let her out. Otherwise, she won't be quiet. What? 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 You gotta go up here. There you go. Go on. Go. Quit. Sorry, guys. I had to open the door, let her out. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. So up next. Hey, Queen. Is it Happy is up, right? Okay, free list next. Happy. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Alrighty. As a free general. Alright, so. And again, thank you to anybody new coming through here. I appreciate it. Alright, Happy. What is for Pharrell coming to mind, you know, with that song, Happy. All right. Okay. So, this, you have a Six of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords. All right, so this does show end of challenging times and that things looking up. There's going to be improvements. It's telling you to cut your losses on something and move on. Now, that doesn't make sense. It has another meaning of travel or relocation. So it's possible that you might travel or relocate. Maybe you're going to move. But, and it could be this could also indicate someone at a distance from you. So it's possible you might travel to see them, move to be with them or something. But it does show things looking up. Now, you have this 9 here. And this is showing, I don't know if you're kind of like expecting the worst or having these sleepless nights over things. Shows anxiety, it shows stress. Maybe it's kind of like coming through as unfound fear. You know, I don't know, you know, if you're thinking too much, but it can, well, okay. I don't want to say obsessing because it sounds like, you know, you might be like, I'm not obsessing. It's just that it's saying to try and refocus your thoughts if you can. I know that's easier said than done, but if you can just try to find a way to let go of some of those thoughts, because you don't want it to lead to stress leads to illness, so just try to refocus because you do have improvements showing here. Okay? All right. And so thank you, Queen of Swords. Next up, VG. All right, MJ. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so for you, so you have this 3 and you have this Knight here, and this 3 right here is showing recognition for your talents or your work, and it's about being paid well for what you do. So it shows you have like creativity, you have the skill, shows also would represent like a really good reputation. So showing that you have confidence in your work. Now, it could also represent a collaboration, like at work or something. So, such a type of collaboration is possible here. With this Knight here, this now could indicate, a change of residence for you. I don't know, or some type of long journey, but it is some type of events requiring immediate action. And, if you were wondering about a relationship at all, it just comes through as this would be passion. So, it just would indicate like a passionate relationship. So if you're in one and it's passionate, then that would make sense. Otherwise, it could be, talking about a change of residence. Also shows just, might be a little hasty at times, but just showing. But either way, that's, all right, that's for you, VG. All right? All right. Now, is that 412? S412? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right. New subscribers. So it is, so if let's see, Queen of Swords. Thank you, Queen of Swords. And did you want a free general reading, S412? It can be a free general reading, or if you had a question, it's a donation of $1. Queen of Swords. Hold on. Okay, and sorry about that. S412. All right, thank you, Queen of Swords. Let's do this. All right. Okay. You have this Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. All right, so with this Knight here, this is showing stability and security. It shows progress on something. It shows you being steady and trustworthy, and it indicates that something finally comes through. Now, this is also good luck with your money or career. So this is a really nice card. So is this. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is a card of victory, progress, mental clarity. It could be the truth coming out on something, but it is triumph over difficulties. It does show there might be something challenging going on, or maybe there's a challenging beginning for you, but it's saying time to focus on new opportunities. Okay? All right. And let's see. Who else is here? Chrissy. Thank you for being here, Chrissy. So Queen of Swords next up. Chrissy. All right. Thank you, Queen of Swords. All right. And S412, that was a general read for you already. Okay. I know this thing is delayed, so. All right. Chrissy. I like that name too. I like other people's names. I always say, I like that name. I like, because my name is so boring. My name is Jill, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows, but. Okay. And Lauren, thank you for being here. All right, Chrissy. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, so looks to me like you have a Knight in shining armor coming in. You have the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. So with this Knight here, this indicates being swept off your feet and intense emotional experiences. Okay, so it's like a Knight in shining armor type thing. It does show that you might be inspired right now to take charge of your life. And you have this page here, and this would indicate, like, shows you being like witty and blunt and intelligent. And like it would indicate somebody who like seeks the truth or is curious, and can also be new studies or training for you. Now, this does come through that you're a natural communicator, but could be a little gossipy at times, it's showing. But yeah, all right. So that was for you. And up next, Lauren. Okay, thank you, Queen of Swords. Oh, is it? Oh, you're talking to Queen of Swords, not me. Okay, so let's see. All right, free general for Lauren. All right, and thank you to anybody coming through here. I see people coming in and out here. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right, Lauren, what's going on here? Let's see. So, I don't know. There's a couple meanings to this. You know, this could be fears surrounding money, you know, like some type of financial hardship or for financial loss, or it could be you feeling left out of something. It could be both, but either way, it is telling you to accept help from others. You know, I don't know if you kind of maybe feel like you have nowhere left to turn, or if there's some type of insecurities going on, but do accept help from others, okay? And with this 9 here, this is telling you to keep going. Don't stop. It's talking about having perseverance. It's part of discipline, you know, but just on a side note, so you know, this can indicate a little deception. I don't know if it's with you or something around you, but it can indicate that, okay? And so again, it doesn't mean that it is for sure. It just can indicate it. So just be aware in case. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe, Lauren. Could be. And Lisa, thank you for being here. And VG said, what is that? On both. Oh, was that like a dartboard thing? Like a bullseye on both? I will paint it for thing. Oh, great. Thank you, VG, for the feedback. I really appreciate that. All right. All right. So who is next up? Lisa. Thank you, Queen of Swords. I appreciate that. Okay. So up next, Lisa. So Lisa, cat. All right. All right. All right. And the cat's back in here. Oh, goodness. All right. 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. All right. So, Lisa, I don't know, you know, if this is telling you to stand up for your beliefs, okay? It's telling you to defend yourself. You know, I don't know if things have been a challenge. Maybe it's been a challenge defending yourself. Maybe it's been a challenge standing up for yourself. But it's telling you to have confidence and to hold your ground with integrity. And it's also a card, by the way, showing that people may want what you have. Another meaning now, this is coming through, is telling you to be selective in love. So with this 2 here, this shows a balance, like of home and work. It's telling you to like, well, it shows maybe you're working too hard. I don't know if you're having to juggle resources or what, but it's saying, you know, find some balance and try to have a little fun in life. You know, also, I'm telling people, too, that this, another meaning to the card could be to watch for opportunities, okay, in unlikely places. All right? Okay. And Lauren says, oh, okay, Lauren. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. And anybody else? Anybody else want a free general reading? If you have a question, you can, there's a donation of $1 if you have a question. Otherwise, you can have a free general reading. Bueller. I need to stop saying that. That's such an older movie, isn't it? All right. And again, thank you to the people coming in here. Appreciate you guys being here. And I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants right now a free general reading. If so, let Queen of Swords there know. And if nobody's coming through with anything, I'll continue with this. I left off on, I don't know if it was Cancer or Leo. I'm just doing it while I wait. Angel with a shotgun. I'll put the, oh, you're back, Angel with a shotgun. Thanks for being here. I do. Okay, so you want a free general reading, Queen of Swords, then I can, excuse me, let me have a sip of my tea real quick while Queen of Swords does her thing. And the Queen of Swords, let me ask you this too. Do you want me to go ahead and go with it if I see it like that, if there's nobody else waiting? Or do you want me to wait for you to give me the go on it? You just let me know because you are helping me, so I'm going to follow what you like. Dang, my neck is sore. Woo! Oh my goodness. Sitting in this chair. I need to get my ass up for a second. Dang. I'm going to get to the reading. Let me just stretch my neck out here. Just sitting here is ridiculous this long. Like 2 hours? Something like that. Oh, gosh. All right. Angel with a shotgun. Yes, okay. Go with it, as in your list, right? Or go with, you want me to go ahead and go with it. Okay, Angel with a shotgun. Let's do general here for you. Okay. Okay, well, there might be a Sagittarius around you, or Sagittarius comes through here. Also, Taurus does too. So, what this is saying here now, with these two, you got to find a little balance, a little, you know, moderation. It's also about compromise and teamwork. You know, it's about self-control and having patience. So this is telling you to be patient with yourself and be patient with others also. And it also says to ask for guidance if you need it. So it just comes through as asking for guidance. Now with this is, okay, this card, I don't know why it always gives me, because I like to say Hierophant. Some people say Hierophant, Hierophant, whatever, okay? So, but with this card here, this is about practical wisdom. It's a card of like guidance and ethics, but it is also about taking advice from somebody that you trust. So with this card saying to ask for guidance, this is saying ask for guidance from somebody that you trust, you know, somebody who you think is wise. Now, this card could also indicate a spiritual blessing and could be something like a public show of union, you know, of faith or devotion. So it could possibly be a card of marriage. But it's also, you know, talks of mercy and kindness and compassion. Okay, but the overall here, it tells you twice to ask for guidance from somebody that you think is wise. Okay? All right. And you are welcome. Thank you. Okay, anybody else here? If not, I was just going to finish up with these. Like I said, I can't remember what sign I was on. Was I on Cancer? I think I did Cancer. I think I'm on Leo. I don't think anybody cares anyways. But I'm going to do Leo until, see if there's anybody else who wants a reading. And if not, by the time I'm done with this, Queen of Swords, then I guess we can just sign off. Unless you want to sign off now, Queen of Swords, let me know. But I trust you. Oh, Angel with a shotgun. Trust you. Okay, just kidding. Okay, you know, I know Queen of Swords. I know what you said, Queen of Swords. But, you know, that's pretty clever. I'll have to do that for Angel with a shotgun. I'm going to pull one more for you. And like I say, you know, I understand if people see it, they want it. That's just too damn bad. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But I like that. Can I please get kind? Let me pull you one more card. Okay. And what about Leo? Queen of Swords. Oh, I said one card. I did two. I'm not even thinking. That's because two cards wanted to come out. I guess the messages needed to come out for you. Angel with the shotgun. And since there's nobody else waiting, I'm just doing it anyways for you. All right. So you have this Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Now this is telling you yourself to make a choice on something. You know, it's like I can't make it for you, it's telling you to make a choice. But with this Knight here, this is showing like things that might move kind of quickly. Can be something sudden or unexpected, you know, some type of unexpected changes. Although it's not going to be now since I'm telling you about it. But it does show you being like driven and focused. And if you're not, then it's telling you to, you know, become driven, you know, get focused on something. But it is also about having that courage. And it just says don't do things in haste, you know, and don't let your strong will cloud your judgment. So that goes in saying with ask somebody else that you think is wise or whatever it is, you know, ask for guidance or whatever. But this 7, like I say, is telling you to make a choice on something. It shows you maybe you're over analyzing things. Maybe there's uncertainty somewhere. But, and it does show that there could be a lot going on with you. You know, maybe it's just right now a little hard to focus. But again, it's coming through, you know, as for you to make that choice. And for you, ultimately, if there's something that you're worrying about or uncertain about or over analyzing, it's going to be up to you. You know. Anyways. All right. Well, I just hope that, I don't know if that helped or not, but it was extra anyways. All right. Queen of Swords. What do you mean I'm on? Oh, I'm on Leo. Thank you on this. Thank you. Thank you. And if anybody else looks like more people coming through here in and out, let Queen of Swords know what you like. If you'd like to have a free general reading, or if you'd like to, it's donate $1 for a question. Queen of Swords, I believe, has all that in there. Thank you, Queen of Swords. So until then, I'm just doing one. You know, I'm a bit. That's all, folks. I'm talking too long here, aren't I? And you are welcome, Angel with a Shotgun. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. All right, Leo. Anybody new coming through? You know, let me know. Let Queen of Swords know here if you want a reading. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, that's for Leo. And thank you, Queen of Swords, for putting that up. Thank you. All right, next up, Virgo. And anybody coming through new here, if you want something, say so. Otherwise, I'm just doing these one card quick love messages. Virgo. Reconciliation. All right. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Don't go over there. I might be the next Tyler. What do you mean? That would be so nice. Oh, you know, she put in there Tyler. I think everybody knows who Tyler is, huh? And shout out to Tyler in case you ever hear of me, you know, but I think you're funny, Tyler. I crack up. You probably really, you know, I don't watch many readings or do anything. I don't have time to. I have other things I'm doing or whatever. But he just cracks me up. Oh, my goodness. And I'm telling you, you know, Tyler and I are both the same sign, I believe, too. And I have more. I just try not to let everything out, you know. I don't want to scare people away. He just don't care. You know? But I do and I don't care, put it that way. But, yeah. All right. Anyone. Who am I on? I'm on Libra. Or am I on Scorpio? Well, I'm going to do... Shoot. I'm going to do Libra. And then if I've already done Libra, then they get 2. Flirt. What is this? Extend your light-hearted energy to others. It's hard to see in this lighting because of the way it is. So, flirt. They want you to. They want you to be a flirt, Libra. All right. I already did Leo. Okay. I'll do it again. Leo can get another one. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, Leo got this one. I did Leo already, and they got this card. Unless I'm just being that, seeing it ahead of time. But didn't Leo just get this card? And I just pulled it again. So this is really confirming, if there's a Leo watching, give your relationship a chance. It came out twice for you. Okay. And I already did Virgo. I did Libra. So Scorpio. I'm going to do. Anybody new coming through? If you want a reading, let Queen of Swords know, please. And I may have done Scorpio. I don't know. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, Scorpio. Time to release that ex. And Sagittarius. Come on, people. Anybody else? If you want a reading, let Queen of Swords know. All right, now I'm just dropping stuff. All right. I'm going to take that one because it's jumping around in my hand and everything. Like, really. So it says, let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So next up is Sagittarius. And thank you again, Queen of Swords. I really appreciate you helping out. Sagittarius. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. All right. Next up, Capricorn. So when we're done with this, Queen of Swords, we can just, I guess, sign off. I'm sure you're tired. I know you keep saying you're good, though. Thank you. But if nobody else wants a reading, we'll sign off because I know it's already been a couple hours. But I have a few more here. Capricorn is next. There's 3 more. Capricorn. New love. It's almost like, by the way, I was going to say, it's almost like I want to come on here sometimes like at 10, 12 at night and see if anybody is, I know there's people in different time zones and all that, but I always want to try and do it. One of these nights we should do that. Just, go live late and see if anybody comes through. If not, then no big deal. Okay. New love. A new person has steered your romantic feelings. I don't know why I feel like I'm a little shaky or something in my hands. Is somebody watching like that? Because I've been, and if so, it's somebody who's here a while. Because I've been like feeling shaky a little bit. So I'm not sure if new people are coming in. If you want a reading, let Queen of Swords know. I'm just right now doing these quick little love messages for the signs. And up next is Aquarius. And while I'm waiting, I'm getting like these texts and stuff. I'm sorry if anybody, I was going to say if you're watching me and text me or something. I don't know if anybody's in there that I know anyway. But let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay. All right. So yeah, next up, Aquarius. Quick little love message for you while we wait here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, Aquarius. Go discuss your feelings. Okay. Up next, Pisces. Love yourself first. All right. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Love yourself first. All right. So if there's nobody else that would like any more a reading, then we are going to go ahead and, I guess, end this live stream, right? I mean, I see there's people in here, but... All right, well, okay, Queen of Swords, I guess that will be that, right? Doesn't look like there's anybody else that wants a reading, so thank you so much for your help. Thank you to everybody that was here watching. I really appreciate it. And, okay, just give me, though, like, probably 5 minutes or something, if you don't mind. 5 or 10 minutes, because after I do this, I need to go check it over there on the computer, and Anyways, all right, you guys. Thank you, Queen. I really appreciate you. And thank you to everybody else that was here and watching. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.